I would like to switch to English one more time. It's kind of like Russian English International. And invite here next moderator, Dmitry Lazarev, who will, let's say, guide and host today the session about mobile advertising. Just reminding you, in the morning we had a very nice presentation from Katie Ara from TechCrunch. He mentioned us very interesting things which are coming up in terms of mobile growth and how much will struggle mobile advertising and advertising in general from that. So I suppose now it's time to figure out what will happen actually. So Dmitry, please take the stage and invite your guests.
Okay, thank you very much. So, hello again. Just probably a few words in the very beginning. Probably there is nothing as fashionable nowadays in advertising as the mobile advertising. Everybody is speaking about it. But for the moment, there is not so much money as we can expect. So today's discussion is about why and when finally we'll see all that big money. So our discussion would consist of two presentations and full discussion, and hopefully with your questions, please. There would be some more technical presentations, some opinions from the people who work both on the sales side, on the technological side, etc. And please, if you have any questions, please ask them. So we'll start with the first presentation, which for me sounds extremely interesting because I've never heard of such a technology, but probably I'm not the best technological person. So I will invite Christian Geissendoerfer from YOOSE, and he'll tell us quite an interesting stuff. Please prepare. Christian, welcome.
Well, thank you very much, and yeah, welcome from my side. I'm happy to be here with you, and what I would like to do in the next 15 minutes is give a quick rundown on mobile advertising as part of the marketing mix, really. I mean, and one part we touch on, a big part is location-based advertising, because YOOSE, the company I'm running, is a hyperlocal mobile ad network. We are based out of Singapore. We run campaigns from New Zealand, Australia, over India. Been doing in Russia first campaigns over to Europe and the US on hyperlocal targeting, and what it means will be coming out here. Yet, this is not a presentation about YOOSE, but I really want to focus on, and you can see probably on the side screens a bit better, integrated campaigns, a little bit hyperlocal, and also good and bad practices of mobile advertising and mobile marketing, because not everything what you can do there is really helpful or is a good spend of the money. So the main topic really is it's integrated campaigns, so it should be integrated with other efforts in your marketing mix. And I want to break this down in 3 steps: smart, simple, and then short and sharp, and give you there some kind of hints and ideas what that really means and how they should be built up. And I think here the first point really is on this creativeness, innovativeness, and something I think, Dimitri, you've not seen it as well, is this first example, which I'm showing here in a short video. I would like to explain, maybe because it comes a little bit small, but what you see here is, well, doesn't matter. You see a banner ad, it says Sky. What it actually reads, it says nearest Wi-Fi, Coffee Nero, and then it says tap to expand. So it's a rich media mobile banner, and rich media means the banner can expand as soon as you tap on it. And then you have another little box which says 10 meters. So what this indicates is there is a Wi-Fi access point 10 meters away from where you are, and when you tap on it, oops, then we can actually see a map expanding. So can I ask from the technical people maybe to click on this on the phone to launch the video? Hello over there. Can you just click on the phone, please? Yeah, okay. Now it's running. So you see the ad expanding, and what comes up now is a map. And this is an HTML5 build of an interactive Google map in an advertising format. And you see the different little symbols which represent Wi-Fi hotspots, where people now can find out where those Wi-Fi hotspots are. Click on it, see the names of it, move back to where they are themselves, so to their own positioning, zoom in, zoom out. So it's a really very engaging way of letting people know where is a Wi-Fi hotspot from Sky. And at the end, when you click on this little logo below, then it goes over to iTunes actually in order to really download an application with more Wi-Fi hotspots to find. Two other topics here briefly, mobile couponing and mobile shopping. I want to bring up Foursquare. I guess everybody has seen Foursquare, but what Foursquare really is doing in a few key markets, and that's mainly in the US for the moment, is mobile couponing. And so if you do a check-in, and in this case it's checking at Walgreens, you get a special. In this case it's a product sample, and this product sample it's a coupon which you can really redeem. And the redemption is happening through a two-dimensional code. Yet, this is here's a very important disclaimer on that. So you go there, you present it, you get your offering, but Walgreens has already infrastructure in place to redeem those coupons, because it's not that easy to just bring in a phone versus just bring in a piece of paper which you can hand over. So you need to have the infrastructure in place, first of all, that those coupons can be read, and that there's acceptance of it. And second, Walgreens has not only the infrastructure, they have a couponing app actually for their customers in order to get more coupons and promotions. So is Foursquare just an additional channel to distribute existing mobile promotions and coupons. Second one I want to bring up from Tesco. So this is an example from Korea, South Korea, where again would ask please to click on the play tab of, play of the video, because this shows a quick case on
South Korea is a unique market. Tesco has been evolving itself, adjusting to the local market. It even changed the name itself from Tesco to Home Plus. And at last, it grew to rank number 2 in Korea. But Tesco had to overcome one obstacle, a fewer number of stores compared to the number 1 company, E-Mart. Mission: could we become number 1 without increasing the number of stores? We made an in-depth study into Koreans once more. Koreans are the second most hardworking people in the world. For them, grocery shopping once a week is a dreaded task. So we decided to approach these busy and tired people. Idea: let the store come to the people. We created virtual stores, hoping to blend into people's everyday lives. Our first try was subway stations. Although virtual, the displays were exactly the same as actual stores, from the display to the merchandise. Only one thing was different. You used smartphones to shop. Scan the QR code with your phone, and the product automatically lands in your online cart. When the online purchase is done, it will be delivered to your door right after you get home. People can relax more after work and on weekends.
실제로 보면서 사니까 진짜 더 좋은 것 같아요. 편하기도 하고.
Result: people can shop at Tesco Home Plus wherever they go without having to visit the actual store. Moreover, we could change their waiting time to shopping time. After this campaign, online sales increased tremendously. Through this campaign, 10,287 consumers visited the online Home Plus mall using smartphones. The number of new registered members rose by 76%, and online sales increased 130%. Currently, Home Plus has become number 1 in the online market, and is a very close second offline.
So you can see two examples where location plays a big role in terms of mobile, one with the shopping, one with the couponing. In the shopping case, a QR code has been used now to scan a product and to recognize it, to put it in a virtual basket, and basically get up sales at the end of the day for Tesco in Korea. Now, the simple is the second part here. It has to be a clear message. We're repeating this over and over to our brand advertisers, to the agencies. The small real estate of screen has been really used very wisely in order to get results here, because you don't have much interaction possibility in the first place. And the second, all what you do then when you click on that banner has to be also a very simple action forward. So can it be on a map, can it be a call, download, or sharing more information. So the simplicity has to be there in order to really make something successful. Let me, in the interest of time, move a bit forward. So we've been talking about local and about hyperlocal targeting can improve campaign results. So shoppers can see something on the go. Hyperlocal can be a subway station, as we saw in the example. Hyperlocal can be check-in at a specific place. So there are many examples how you can leverage on this really hyperlocal. And hyperlocal means GPS precise positioning of where you are, because that's a big advantage of the smartphones you have in your pocket. They have the position of the person who's carrying the phone around, which can then bring it to those 3 points. Can be way more relevant because the targeting gets beyond the demographics, the demographics also on the geo side. So you get really to the right people at the right place at the right time. So time comes in as another factor. It can be in real time. So that means that you can really have a distance between where you are and where the store is in there. And it gets results, as we've been seeing in the video. A quick one which has shown great results also is was McDonald's and Facebook Places. This happened in Singapore. Facebook Places allows to check into McDonald's locations. McDonald's Singapore has 125 outlets, 5 million people in Singapore, and over a 2-week period of time they wanted to get 46,000 check-ins for the 46th birthday of Singapore. They achieved that already a week into the campaign. They had more than half of it. They generated a lot of fans and check-ins, more than ever required. So there were great results of that, and McDonald's is a great brand who can move people and get high click rates. Even in another example here from Finland, where they achieved even up to 7% click rates on those banners, which is in other cases unheard of. Usually you have a 0.5% in average. On location targeted ones you have probably 1 to 2%. I want to finish up because time is running out, but show briefly some good and bad practices, and again of mobile ads and then location-based mobile ads, display ads. Here, it's not so much about the 7-kilogram baby in China, it's more about down here is a mobile ad. Yeah? So just to make sure, again, everybody sees what a mobile display ad is. Here's for a car, it's fine, it doesn't really have a very good call to action, but at least it has a clear message. You click on it, you get to a mobile optimized landing page which has some more information about the car. Now, just a few moments later, same app, same location. In this case, the banner comes up totally different, and already it's not very clear what the message of the banner is. Is it about Valentine's Day? Maybe you realize that there's a word movie, so you realize it's about a movie theater. You click on it, and what happens? The advertiser brings you to his full-blown web page. There's no way somebody's going to book a movie ticket through that full-blown web page. Here, this is actually my best example. I think it's a mobile operator, Singtel in Singapore, for the launch of the Galaxy S3. Simple banner, could have been improved graphics-wise. You click on it, what happens? You get to the full-blown web store of Singtel instead of a mobile optimized page. So I mean, it's kind of a double fold, I would say, in terms of mobile operator and smartphone, and they didn't get that right here. So to round it up and to finish up, to build the bridge back, location-based mobile banners can be making now things more relevant. And so in this case, 2 examples quickly. Accenture Malaysia was hiring. They looked for financial consultants. We put those banner ads around financial centers in Kuala Lumpur and other places, banks, insurances. And when people were clicking on that, because we wanted to target people in the financial industry, they got to a landing page which was mobile optimized, which showed a little video about Accenture and was trying to get them to get interested about careers at Accenture. The last one, what we also do, and this gets back to the technology as well, because you have the position of a person, you can really say it's a Cardiff special, it's a Nottingham special, an Exeter special, so we can put the name of the place into the banner in real time, you can put the distance where you are in real time into the banner, and when you click on it, it opens up to another creative which shows in this case the offer of the phone. In the middle you see find your nearest orange shop, so it was really about finding a location of a retail outlet of the telco, and then you get to a list of stores which can lead you then basically to a map and you can find the store. So running over time here, that's why I say thank you very much for the attention. It was a lot of content, but it's up here. First of all, I mean, of course, for questions.
Thank you, Christian. It's really impressive. Really impressive. This is a really big brother.
And you can actually, I put the link here, so it's a bit.ly link, sorry, the HTTP is one too much, but on the bit.ly/YOOSE-MBLT13 you can find the presentation as well. I can go in more depth and time over it and contact me as well.
Great, thank you.